Verizon's data breach is actually used by several agencies, the FBI, Homeland Security, the Department of Cybersecurity. They all review this document because it's actually very good. What they found was vulnerabilities are the primary entry point for attackers. That's 78% of breaches. They use some kind of vulnerability to exploit the network, to exploit your data. But what we found is human error, 68% of the breaches. So what happens is you get a phishing email, you or the user clicks on it, the hacker gets into your system by, you just letting them in. Now they use some kind of vulnerability to exploit everything in your network. Ransomware, as it has been, is just on the rise, continues to go up and up, and it's not going to stop because it's very lucrative. The amount of money that ransomware industry is maintaining is like the 5th largest GDP in the world. It's just ransomware. And then error-related breaches are becoming more common. Error-related breaches would be like Change Health. So Change Health used a product. If you're not familiar, Change Health was a huge clearinghouse for insurance claims. They do United Healthcare. They're part of United Healthcare, but they're also, they do a lot of claims processing for clinics, pharmacies, Safeways, etc. They were breached a couple months back now, and they use a product called ConnectWise, which allows remote access to devices for management, IT management, etc. They were sent 5 notices that they were using a 0-day breachable version, and they did not patch. They ignored it, or they just had it on a list to do because they were busy. And hackers came along, and that speed of attack I was talking about, they compromised it, got in, and they ransomed them for 20 million. Another group got in at the same time, got a hold of a bunch of their data, and then ransomed them again. All total, as of 2 weeks ago, this breach had cost them 780 million, not thousand, $780 million. That's lost revenue, time that they were unable to work, issues that arose, not just paying the ransom, which they did do. The ransom itself was only 20 million in comparison. That's the amount of the detrimental cost that happened to the company because they didn't patch quickly.